This is ANN News Brief.
Health authorities in Mozambique have declared a cholera outbreak in 3 districts of Cabo Delgado. A report in Monday's Maputo Daily newspaper says there are so far 20 confirmed deaths from the disease. Provincial Health Director Anastasia Lindimba says the cholera treatment centers have been set up in affected areas and that so far more than 270 cholera cases have been diagnosed. Lindimba said the outbreak began on islands off the Cabo Delgado coast where many were living in unsanitary conditions as they fled from violence by Islamist insurgents on the mainland. African Union Commission Deputy Chairperson Kwesi Carter is calling for the West and the U.S. to immediately remove the sanctions they imposed on Zimbabwe. He made this call while addressing a session of the Regional Coordination Mechanism for Africa at the 6th African Regional Forum on Sustainable Development in Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. Carter said removal of sanctions will pave the way for more effective engagement of women and the youth in development. The European Union recently removed late former President Robert Mugabe from its sanctions list, but left his widow Grace under restrictive measures. Vice President Constantino Chiwenga, Agriculture Minister Perence Shiri, and Zimbabwe Defense Forces Commander General Philip Valerio Zimbada are top Zimbabwe officials still under restrictions. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Egypt's population has surpassed 100 million persons, and this has created worry of overpopulation. Already, many in Egypt live in crowded megacities in the country. Some Western economists say it's poverty-stricken. Egypt has remained North Africa's most populous Arab nation and Africa's 3rd most populous country behind Nigeria and Ethiopia. Egypt's Statistics Office has calculated a new baby is born in the country every 18 seconds. The country has a youthful population with just more than 60% under 30 years of age. That is ANN News Brief at 1. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.